really serious about this training is going to be recorded. Have these trainings noted in your book. Okay, have these trainings recorded in your book. Note something, and after learning anything, practice. Okay, don't accept not to practice. Whatever you learn here, go and practice. Our training is going to be uploaded on our YouTube. In case you missed the point, you can rewatch it there and you understand it more better. Okay, let me introduce my leader, who's going to be taking us through today's training. She's called Leader Harriet NANONO. You are very, very welcome. She's going to take us through our training about trading. Madam Harriet, you're very welcome. We are ready to hear from you for sure.
Thank you so much, Leader Osama. I don't know whether you can hear me, people. My network seems to be,
We can hear you very, very well.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. If you can hear me, I am on. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being on time. Those who attended the morning training, it was awesome. I learned about the ships. Hey, that was powerful. Liam, you're welcome. iPhone, Isaac, and Tirenganya Dewo, all the way from Chisoro, Opolot, Augustine, Otai, Abraham. Robes, you are a regular attendant. Is it attendee? Attendee to the Zoom. And then Uncle Sam, you are most welcome. For those ones who are seeing me for the very first time or hearing me for the very first time, my name is Harriet NANONO. I'm a V3 with this business. You will understand those ranks if you don't know them yet. As time goes by, you will understand them. I've been in this business for the last 1 year and 9 months, and I am glad that I am progressing. I am still learning. I'm also learning, and even today we are going to learn together. I am your trainer today. I am a trainer today, but I'm also learning, because the more you do something, you learn it more and more and more. And today what we are going to talk about is, we are going to talk about trading. We are in a business which is for trading. Let me tell you, when someone asks you which business are you doing, just tell them, I am a cryptocurrency trader. Our work is to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. That is the only thing that we are doing. Buying and selling cryptocurrencies. Then we also recommend what we are doing to our friends. So that's when the team building comes in. And today we are going to look at introduction to trading. Many of us, I'm very glad the leader Husama last week told about how to set a signal. In case a signal has been sent in the group, how do you set it? How do you instruct your robot to do it? And he did it very well. And now we want to go deeper. There are people who say, I want to be knowing how to get also the signal. I want to be knowing how I can get a trade by myself. And then I just spot a coin, and then what are the things that I can look at? And then I know that this one is going to go up, and then let me put in my trade. I take my 2%, I take my 3%, and so on. When you learn those ones, you will be able to put in your trades even before waiting for the signals. We are trading over 76 different coins. We give signals 1, 2, 3. We cannot be monitoring all the coins all at the same time. But when you learn these basics, you'll get to understand how to pick by yourself a trade. You put it in, it sells, and you win. You don't know the joy that comes when you pick a trade and then you put it in and you sell and it sells. There is much joy. But before we do that, let us first, I'm going to share my screen. Oh, Mr. Kainda Usama, please make me host so that I can share my screen. Make me host. Oh, thank you. For you to learn how to pick yourself for a trade, you need to first understand that the trades that we are doing, where do we find them? We go to the market. And in the market, we are going to find there are only two people. Before we learn how to pick a trade, we must be knowing these things. I want just a minute. No, not that one. Just a minute. I want to put a whiteboard. Okay, it's here. Whatever we are doing, we have to go to the market. The market, we are going to find there are only two people. And who are those two important people? Those are the buyers and the sellers. Those are the two people that we are going to find in the market, the buyers and the sellers. And who are the buyers and the sellers? That is you and me. Every time you instruct the robot to buy, you have a buyer. And then when it sells, now you have gone to the other side of the sellers. Me and you, we are the ones who are running the market. Though we cannot control it because it is an international market, it is a worldwide market. A worldwide market. When you put in your order, there are thousands and 10,000s of people that have put in a trade. Now, for us to understand the market and how someone can go to the market and pick a trade, we need to understand these things. The things that I want us to understand are the things that we always find in the market or on the charts of the market. Those are called the candles. Today, I want us to first understand what is a candle. What is a candle? Those candles, we always see them. What are they? What are they? What are those things? Let me share my trading view. My trading view. Where are you? It's here. It's there opening. The trading view is the application that we are going to end our training today with, and everyone should be having it, and you will be knowing how to set it. And we are going to, let me just click on one trade, on one coin. Let us see. No, not that one, not that one, not that one, please. Let's look at Gala. Let's look at Gala. We are not going to look at Gala and its performance. No, we are just going to look at. Candles. This is what we call a chart. I want to remove everything. Let me make them invisible such that we are not seeing them. You will learn these things by the end of my trainings, and those trainings are going to run. My trainings about the trading view and so on. They are going to run for 4 days. So today, tomorrow, and the other day, and the other day. Let us look at, this is what we call a chart. When we go, you will understand these ones, but today I want us to understand this. When we look at this, we are having these things. This is what we call a candle. These ones, this one, there is this one. Basically, we are having two candles. And those candles, they are the ones that we are talking about. Those candles, they are the ones that we are talking about. One of them is green. Okay, we have a green candle. We have a green candle, which is this one. And also we have a red candle. Now, what do they mean? What do those candles mean? We need to understand what they mean. Now, when you find a green candle, a green candle is for buyers. It is representing buyers. They might be many, they might be few, they might be very many, they might be very strong, but every time you see this thing called a candle and it is green, just know that those are buyers. Whereas the red candle, the red ones is representing the sellers. It is representing the sellers. Every time you see something red, it means those are sellers. Now, as I said, the market is being driven by two important people. Those are the buyers and the sellers. So they are fighting for gains. They are fighting to take over. They are fighting to be dominant in the market. And when we look at these candles, before we even look at, because when I look at them, they are having different shapes. They are having different shapes when you look at them, friends. When you look at them, there is this one, which is too big. There is another one, which is small. There are others which are very small. We shall see them. When we check, we shall see others. There is this one, which looks like as if it is, we shall learn all these ones with the time. But today, I want us to first look at what we call the anatomy of a candle. That candle, when I look at it, what does it mean? Because I see it has things, a string which is going up, there is a string which is going down. What do they mean exactly? Someone needs to know. I know on this Zoom call, we have those people who are 2 weeks, the others ones who are 1 week, we have those ones who are 1 month, and even we have those ones who are 6 months, but they just learned how to put in a signal, but they don't understand what a candle is. So let me use this space to draw a candle. I'm going to draw my green candle. It is here. I said a green candle symbolizes buyers. So we are going to shade it green so that it is green. So a candle has parts. That is the anatomy that I'm going to talk about. When you look at a candle symbolizes a trading session. A trading session or a trading period or a timeline that you are looking at. We can look at candles which are 1 second, which are 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, a week, a month, and so on. So these candles form according to the time that you have given them. So if you say that I want to look at those candles that have been formed in the 5 minutes time frame, it means that every candle that you are going to be seeing, it has taken 5 minutes for it to form. After 5 minutes, another one starts. After 5 minutes, another one starts. After 5 minutes, another one starts. But before we look at the time limits, let us just look at a candle, just a candle. What does it mean? If it is a green candle like this one, if it is a green candle like this one, it has this part, it has this part, it has this one, and this part. So those are the ones that we are going to look at first before we continue looking at other things. Now, if this one is a green candle, it is a buyer's candle. It is symbolized, it is representing buyers. Or even we can give it another name. It is a candle which is representing the bulls, or it is a bullish candle. When you hear those words, bull means they are going up, the market is going up. Bear, it means the market is going down. Those terms were derived from how these animals do fight. If you know a bull, when the bull is fighting, it has the horns, it is moving, it is fighting from down going up with its horns. That's how it is fighting. So which means when they say the bulls are taking over the market, it means the buyers are fighting to move the market from down going up. Whereas the bears, those animals that are called the bears, for them when they are fighting, they move from up going down. For them, they their front limbs or their front legs to fight. And for them, they are pulling from up to down. It means when we say that the market is bearish, it means the bears, it means the sellers, they are pulling the market from up where it has gone to come down. So when you hear us talking about the market is bullish, this is a bullish candle, this is a bearish candle. So the market is bearish. When it is bullish, it is going up. If it is bearish, it is going down. Now, a bullish candle, this is how it looks like. Here. That's where it started from. We call it the open. It means if you are looking at a time frame of 5 minutes, it means when the 5 minutes were starting, okay, let us take an hour. If we are looking at an hour time frame, it means when an hour was starting, when 10 a.m. was starting, it means the prices were here. That's where the opening is. It opened from there. But again, as it opened, though it is a bullish candle, it was supposed to move up. But at some point, the bears, the sellers, somehow pulled the market, and then it went down a little bit, down up to here. So here, this is the lowest that this candle has gone. So it went. So we call it that one low. But again, from this down, from low, it moved up. It moved up, and then it went up, and then it went, and then it formed a big body. This is called the body. It formed the body, and then it went up so high that this one formed the high. This is the highest that this candle has gone. That is the highest that candle went. And then by the time that hour was ending, it ended around here, this where you are seeing the body ending. So that one is the close. So those are the parts of the candle. But again, this thread like something, we call it a wick. We call it a wick. It is WCK. It is called a wick. That thread like something, the wick. A wick can be symbolizing that is how the prices, the two movers of the market had an activity there. The bears were pulling down the market, but again, the bulls also pushed it up, and then it went until when it reached up there. And unfortunately, the hour closed, and that's where the close was. So I think we have understood the parts of a bullish candle, parts of a candle which is for the buyers being stronger in the market. It is a bullish candle. Its lowest price, it is down. It has its opening, which is somewhere there. It has a body. The close is up, and then the highest where it has gone. Though when we look at the bearish candle, it is going to be the opposite of the bullish candle. I think we have understood that one. If we have understood that one, please go to the chat room, and then you say, write for me that you have understood it. Then we continue. If you have understood a bullish candle, please go to the chat room and then write that you have understood. We continue. Just put a thumbs up. Just put a thumbs up, and someone says we go on. Ed says understood. Okay, thank you. Let me go back to my screen. Okay, let me go back to my screen. Now let's look at a bearish candle. A bearish candle, is red. When we start looking at the candles, you'll see different shapes of candles. Some are big, others are small, others are too small, others are too big. You will find a candle without a wick. You'll find a candle with a small body with a very long wick. Those ones we shall learn what they are called, but we are just looking at a normal candle, just a normal candle. So this is a bearish candle. A bearish candle is representing sellers. A bearish candle is representing sellers. Whereas the bullish candle, for it starts from down. Now, the bearish candle, it is different. For it, it's open. It is up here. Its open is here. Because for it, it is moving from up going down. So for it, its open is there. This is the body, that is its body. This is the lowest it has gone. It can go as so low as I don't know where it can as well end. But again, as it opened, at some point it went back and then it moved the upwards. It moved the upwards. That is how high it went. And then this one here, that is the close. With the bullish candle, we saw the opening is down and then the close is up. With the bearish candle, the opening is up and then the close is down, depending on the time frame that you are looking at. Hoping that we are together there. Those are the parts of the candle. Because someone, was it 2 days back, someone was asking, but Madam Harriet, I see these things, what do they mean? I see threads, I know they are called the candles, but what do they mean? So at least today, if that person is on this Zoom call, you have understood the high, the open, the body, the close, and the low. And that thread like something we have said, it is called a wick. It is called a wick. Okay, if we have gotten that one, let us just go straight to, let us look at, let us get some examples of different candles. They are different candles. They are different candles, and we shall learn their names next time. But today I wanted us to introduce I wanted to introduce to you a powerful application that we are using for people who want to learn trading, and then you look at the market by yourself and then you understand. When you have learned, if you have gotten some information about how the market looks like. So even when you have a trade and it has gone against you, it is in the floating loss. I know people fear the word floating loss, but it is part of the music that we are singing. Our business is the music that we are singing. It is part of the music that we are singing. And without the market going down, without the bears taking over the market, we cannot be in the business. We can't be in the business. But if you have gotten information about, and you have some knowledge about how the market moves, even when your trade has gone against you, you will be very okay, because you'll just come to the chart and then you look at it and then you say, oh, okay, this is where it is, and this is where we are going, because you'll be having some knowledge. We might not finish each and everything because trading is too big. It is too big. We cannot finish it in just 1 year. It is a long-term course that we are gaining skills day by day. Every time we study something, we have added on to what we are having. Let us just look at, now let's look at this one. I want us to look at this candle here. This red one specifically. When we look at it, it is having the wick. It is here, the wick. This is the wick. This is the body, and this is another wick. So what does that mean? It means that it opened. Its open was here. That is where its open was. And this is how high it went. This is how low it went. And it closed from here. That is where its close was. That is a bearish candle. That is a bearish candle. Somehow there was a very big fight. There was a very strong fight between the buyers and sellers. When you look at this week, the wick is so strong down here. It means the buyers fought to push the prices up, whereas also the sellers were trying to push to pull the prices go down. That's why you are seeing that the wick is long, and whereas though on other candles we shall see that when we can see a candle which has no wick. We shall find a candle which has no wick. Like I want now like this one. Let's look at this candle. This candle, it means with this candle, with this candle, this one here, The buyers are so strong. That's why you are seeing a very big body, a very strong body, a very strong body. The buyers pushed so hard that they gave the sellers only a little chance with this week. It gave the sellers only a little chance, and then the hour ended. So when you look at the opening, it is here. The opening is here. Low, it is very tiny, very, very tiny. We might not even see it. We might not even see it. A small one, that is the lowest. That is how low it went, and then how it went, then it closed. Then we can also find other candles whereby you will find that everything is equaling to the other. We shall see. Let me see whether we can find one. Those types of candles, we shall learn them. Now, like a candle like this one, we are going to learn what it means. This one, which is like a cross, just a cross. This one, we shall learn them. But I said today, we are just looking at the anatomy of a candle and then introduction to the trading view. Everyone who is on this Zoom call, please, you must have a trading view on your phone. When you're having a trading view on your phone, it is going to be very simple for you to learn how to spot trades by yourself. Okay. At least now we have understood the meaning of the two candles in the chart. And now let us look at the trading view. A trading view is an application. It is an application. Let me show you how it looks like. Let me first close, then we go back and then we find it. This is a trading view. A trading view, you can find it in the Google Play Store. When you go to your Google Play Store, it is an application which teaches trading so well. It has a lot of information. It has a lot of indicators. So trading goes with the indications. Those indicators, those are the things that show us where the market is going. Mine also needs an update. It is called a trading view. Everyone, you are going to go to your phone. For those ones who do not have it, go to your Play Store. Go to your Play Store and download it. Download it, have it in your phone. When you have it in your phone, I'm going to show you how it looks when you have it in your phone. At first, it is going to be just blank. Mine is having a lot of things because I have set it. I've been using it for some time, and you need it. I know the charts in our Royal Cube, they are there. The charts are there, but the trading view has a lot of indicators that we are going to learn that will be helping. We shall be using hand in hand with the charts which are in our Royal Cube, and then we shall be good to go. Even if you learn 2, 3, 4 basics that you can help you to spot a trade by yourself, you will be good to go. Let me tell you, there is joy when you know how to spot a trade, and after spotting it, you put it in and it does the work that it sells, and then you make profits. You will love this business till no more. We are learning a skill. So when we are introducing you to this trading view and how it works, I'm waiting for my trading view to install. When you learn how this trading view works, this is a skill that you are going to have, and it is going to be with you forever. It is also transferable. You can also teach what you have learned to your other people. This is my trading view. Open. Open. On its menu, it looks like this. It will tell you to create an account. For me, I created my account. Or how to create an account with the trading. You put there your email address. You put your email address, and then when you put your email address, let me see if I can log into my. If I can log into. If I can. I want us to have a what? A fresh new trading view. You will have to have a password. You'll have to have a password, and then you'll be having it. I think I have 2 of them because I see it has opened and I have all the codes there. When you open it, it is going to be having the watch list and then the add list. You can say add list. With the add list, that's where you are going to put the coins. You are going to go to your royal queue and then put all the coins that you are having in your royal queue. How are you going to do that? When you are creating a watch list, it has the word add symbol. You add the symbol and then you say BTC USDT. Make sure that you are adding a coin which is having USDT and it has Binance. If you are using Binance to trade with in your royal queue, and then you choose. And then you can go back. For me, what I always do, I open my royal queue and my trading view all the same at the same time. And then I go royal queue, open, 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 open. I just come here at the home page and then I look at the names of the coins 1 inch. So 1 inch, I go back. I put 1 inch. 1 inch USDT. And then I search, it comes with Binance. I have added it onto my list. I go back. Or even you can just write them down on a certain paper and it's okay, the next one is next one is ADA. So I've taken 2. So this time round, I'm not going to come back here to read more. I'm going to add ADA. I'm going to add a symbol. It is ADA USDT. And then I search, it comes for Binance. If you are using Huobi, choose that one which is for Huobi, because it will be giving you how that coin is performing in Huobi where you are trading from. For me, I trade with Binance. I add it there. Then I go add another one was Aave, add the symbol, Aave USDT. For Binance, I add it there. When you finish doing that, add all the coins that are in your royal queue, such that every time you come here on your watch list, you are having all the coins that you are trading with. You can look at their performances. To know how they are performing, we can check. When you click here, when you click on this here, on these arrows here, when you are at your watch list, there are these arrows here. These arrows, when you click on them, they are going to show you how these coins are performing as far as sort by symbol, sort by last price, sort by change, maybe sort by changing percentage. We always so interested with sort by changing percentage. When you click on sort by changing percentage, it is going to be showing you how the coins are performing from the best to the least. You can say, I want to see from the least to the best. And then you go back. If you want to look at the least to the best, you go back and you click on those arrows. Change sort by changing percentage. And then it will show you ADA down. For now, it is the worst performer. And then the second worst performer is the cover. Why is cover now worst performer? Because it has been performing very well the last 2 weeks. It has been performing well, so it has retraced. It has gone down a little bit, then it is going to come up again. When you learn these things, you will not be asking yourself, now the last 2 weeks cover has been giving us a lot of money, now today it is so down. Yes, it has to do that because it went up so high. People who had bought, now it is time they reached their take profit percentages. They are selling. When they sell, the prices had to go down because abantu James sente zawe. So you will be knowing why cover now is in worst performers, and you is just entering a new trade just today. You can buy it right now, and then it's because now it has retraced, it is down, you can buy it now. Or even you can say, now since it has been performing so well the last 2 weeks, it might not perform very well this week, and you leave it, then you choose another coin, and then you continue. How will you choose them? Now we are just looking at worst and best performer. You want the best, you click on change by percentage. Now this one is the best performer and the worst performer. You can say, I want to look at sort by last price, and then you want to see the prices, which one is the highest price and the lowest price. The coin that is having the highest price is Bitcoin, followed by one called the YFI, then followed by Ethereum, then YFII, then BNB. BNB is the Binance coin. And then you can say that. You can also say, I want to see the last coin. The last coin. Now, these ones which are in red, they were delisted, so we don't need it. We don't need them. There is this one called the BTT. There is a SHIB, there is a HOT, there is other down, SLOP, RIF, RSR, ACRO. So for them, their prices are still low. So you can be looking, you can be clicking on these things every now and then, because you have started learning something, and you want to become better and better and better. Sometimes you can say, when I click on sort by symbol, what does it mean? And then sort by symbol, it means it is giving me according to the alphabet. 1 inch, because it is starting with the number, that's why it is on top. Then the next one is Ave, Ada, Acro, Algo, and Ep, Ata, you see, Beck, Bat. So then you say, if I sort by symbol, it means it is giving me according to the alphabet. You can also say, I want to look at sort by change. Sort by change, what does it mean? What does it mean? And then you also look at it, sort by the prices. The prices from where it was the lowest, how much money has it added? Has it added to the positive side? These are these ones that I'm talking about. Let me show you these ones. From the time it was in the positives, this Zen, from the time it was in the negatives, it has added 0.08 to the positive side, and that one gives it a 0.9% performance. I don't know whether you can understand that, but even if you don't understand it today, but with the time you will understand them. You can also check and then say, another one, what does it mean? There is another one which is sort by change. We saw that. Sort by flag. That one you can also look at it. Sort flag, it means the coins have different symbols and so on. But mainly what we are concerned about is this one. Sort by price and sort by change percentage, because we always want to see which one is performing well and which one is performing worst. Hoping we are there. We have learned how we are going to add. We have learned how we are going to add the coins, the list. We are going to add a list of coins in our trading view. When we do that, then we shall be able to look at another thing tomorrow. Today we have looked at the anatomy of a candle. Now at least we know in the market we are having 2 big fish, and the big fish are the buyers and the sellers. They are the ones that control the market. But because people go to the market with the different amounts of money, if the buyers have come into the market and they are the ones having too much money, then it means the buyers are going to overtake. They are going to take over the market. They are going to be stronger than the sellers, until when the sellers also come in and then put in a lot of money, then you will see the market also moving. When you see big volumes of money, or someone can ask, how do I know that there are big volumes of money in the trades or in the market? You will see big candles. You will see big candles which are green, and we call them momentum candles. And then you look at them and they are so big. This account, my other account now, this one is having candles which are different. Let me change them. Give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute, a minute, please. And then I change the chart. Tomorrow, we are going to learn how to set the trading view. Today, I've been teaching you how to open it, put your email, add the coins, all of them that you're having in your royal queue, add them such that tomorrow we learn how to set them. We learn how to set the candles, how they look like, then we shall see the next thing. I want candles, the normal candles, good. I want to remove this. I want them to be invisible. Now, when we look at hey, my chart has a lot of things. This one also get invisible. What I was talking about that how do I know that there is too much money in the market? When you look at a candle like this, a candle like this one, when you look at it and you compare it with this one, and then you also bring this one, they are all green candles, and then this one, then we have this one. When you look at them, they are different, friends, they are different. This one, candle 1, candle 2, candle 3, and candle 4. Anyway, candle 1 and candle 4, they are the same. They are the same. And the candle 2. But when you look at, let us make this one candle 1 because it is different. We have candle 2. This one we have candle 3. And then we can also have, okay, those ones. When we look at candle 1, it is as if it is just a cross, but they are the buyers. Because it is green, it is bullish. There was a very big fight, a strong fight between the buyers and sellers. When we look at candle number 2, again, it is for the buyers which are taking over the market. But when you look at its body is a little bit small. And when you look at candle 3, the sellers were not even given a chance to have a low. And now its body is so strong. It means the volumes of money, the buyers put in a lot of money there. It puts in a lot of money. And if someone was trading and moved with that candle, that person made money already. So that's how you can as well, just a simpler way you can tell. What is in the market? Is the market weak, strong? Just looking at the candles. If it is too small, just know, the market is there, but it is weak. The market is weak. And when you see a strong candle with a big body, just know that those market makers, they are strong at that moment. If it is green, just know that the buyers are strong enough. They are putting much money. If you find that it is the red market, the red candle, which is big and it is having a big body, then just know that they are the sellers which are strong. Now, like when we look at this one, this is a big candle. This is a strong candle with a big body. This one, because the sellers were strong. The sellers were strong 3 hours ago, according to this, because we are looking at, with this one, we are looking at a 1 hour time frame. Those ones, we are going to look at them tomorrow. Where do you set the time from? And then we are going to look at them tomorrow. So that one you can know. 1 hour, this is, we are 10 a.m., that was 9, that is at 8 a.m. The sellers have been strong. In other words, this is 10 a.m., this is 8 a.m., this one is, this is 10, this is 9, this is 8, this is 7, this is 6, this is 5. Basically, from 5 a.m., with Solana, the sellers have been too strong. Why? Because the red, you can see the red is too much. From 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., the sellers are strong. So you cannot enter into a market. We cannot enter the market right now. because the sellers are still strong. They are still strong. You can see their momentum candles. The candles are big. They are not giving the what? They are not giving the buyers a chance at least to do something. So the market for Solana, someone can say, let me wait a minute. Let us just drop, and then it drops. Let it retrace. Let it go down, and then I'll enter later. So that is that for today. That is that for today. Unless if you have some questions, I can answer. And I can answer. If you have some questions, write them in the chat room. I can answer. Then tomorrow, we are going to start looking at, I've learned now the candle. How do I know that I can enter the market? What are those things that I can look at and I enter the market? So we are going to look at them tomorrow after setting our trading view, and then we shall get to know there. If you try to attend these trainings, this 10 a.m. training for 2 consecutive weeks, you'll be somewhere when it comes to trading. You'll be somewhere. You'll not be a super pro, you are not going to become a professional, but at least you'll be a step ahead. So unless you are having some questions, members, please, you can ask, and we call it a day. But I've given homework. Please, people, go download the trading view in your phones. Go to the Play Store, download, create an account, put all the coins that you are having in Royal Queue, and then tomorrow we shall set it. We are going to make it.